Hey everybody, this is ep8-LODWise, and today we're going to be talking about Jessica Jones, episode 8. Damn, hell, we first very start out, we actually see Jessica in this fucked up dollhouse. It's fucking surprising, man. I have no idea how he was able to find absolutely everything. I mean, this guy is very meticulous. He is a freaking genius. I mean, he even has guards that he pays for, but it's quite interesting. How the hell did Will get into the basement? It's like Will has his own, certain powers or abilities or something. I know he's military and Black Ops, because honestly, some of the things he does really kind of makes you think Black Ops. Because, of course, he has that freaking bomb in the basement. We've seen that in this episode. We also seen that Jessica saves Kilgrave from that freaking bomb, just to be able to try to save Hope by recording him talking and stuff like that. So, which was quite interesting, her way of thinking that, hey, let's don't blow this guy up. I know this is the whole premise of this entire season so far, but good lord. I mean, sometimes Will's right. Sometimes some people just need to be taken out, especially people with these type of abilities. But Grave has been smart, very smart, because think about it, what would have happened if the government would have got a hold of him, man. He would have been trained as some sort of special agent or something like that, or somebody in the government could have been using him to take over the government. I mean, it was he has been smart to keep his ass off the fucking radar this entire time. Now, we find out some of his past in this episode, like you've seen it. We've seen it where his parents are doing some major fucked up research on him or something. It was really not clear at this time, but it really seems like they have just more or less created this fucking monster, which, at that point, it's still his fault for doing what he's doing, though. I mean, same thing, you can't really honestly blame the Joker's parents for Joker being Joker kind of scenario. That's part of it, yes, of course it is, but yeah, I definitely would say it's still free will at a certain point, which is really freaking cool. I really like this part where she tries to actually save Grave and actually take him out and make him, do some good and whatever else, which was awesome. That actually gave us an option or a view into what would it be like if Grave was actually a good guy. Oh, good lord, he'd been one hell of a good guy. He could, seriously, you think about it, the Avengers come in, blah, 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 and people start fighting. All he has to do is say one thing, and the freaking, the movies are over kind of thing. I mean, it's no big, massive battles and cities being destroyed. But right when you thought this storyline was actually going to go that direction, of course, we've seen it. That fucking Jessica just knocks everybody out. That way, of course, they can't peel their faces off or whatever the hell this lunatic tells them to do. And she freaking knocks his ass out and chucks him in that friggin' box. Which, honestly, I think he needs to stay there. Kind of like what Barry does for the metas over in Flash. I think, honestly, in this show, that should be something that these police stations have ways to be able to hold and control mutants. Because that's all really he is. He is a mutant because he was mutated because of his parents and whatever else, trying to make him into a fucking weapon or whatever the hell they were doing. Alright, I'm jumping to my final thoughts at this point. And Will, okay, this was quite interesting. Will, of course, you had that bomb, and the freaking Grave takes the bomb. I didn't honestly know what he did with it, but he freaking gives it to the damn neighbor he hates, which I'm surprised is still alive at that point, by this point. And she freaking blows herself up and kills everybody. And Will is fucked up. I mean, I'm kind of surprised if Will even survives the next episode, because holy shit, there was shit stabbing all through his body. Well, guys, if you like these, hit those like buttons, hit those subscribe buttons, leave those comments and theories, and we will catch you guys next time.